The participants who came from all the regions that comprise SECAM took some time to share their experiences of the work done at home following the first working session, which took place from 6th to 9th December in Accra, Ghana. Some difficulties were noted, especially in understanding the synod process and how to use the method of spiritual conversation. One of the important moments of this session has been the reflection anew on the document for the continental stage, which was sent to the Universal Church by the General Secretariat of Synod in Rome, October 2002. In that document, the General Secretariat called the whole Church to engage with an open mind in a process of prayerful listening and dialogue, hence a spiritual discernment as they interact with the issues raised in that document. The preparation for the draft of the African Synodal document was another not less important moment of this meeting here in Nairobi. The new elements gathered from the reports of the work done at home and the reflection on this document of the continental stage enriched this draft, which is still being building. Another great moment of this meeting was a preparation, discussion, and approval of the program of the Continental Synodal Plenary Assembly, which will take place during the first week of the March in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Before the discussion of the program, participants wanted to be sure that the delegates to the African Plenary Assembly represent all of Africa, the islands, and all the African realities. The desire for the representation of all was satisfied. About 200 people will participate in this plenary as follows: 108 lay people, from which 44 adults, 22 women, and 22 men, 36 young people, 18 young women, and 18 young men, 5 novices, and 5 seminarians. The participants also include 10 religious men, 10 religious women, and 6 religious men, 32 priests, 13 bishops, and 10 cardinals. 4 delegates from the other faith groups, technical personnel, 4 from African Synodality Initiative, 11 from Communication Catholic Media. So we move forward. The working sessions ends today with the commitment of all the participants to deepen ever more the understanding of the synodal process by reading deeply the document for the continental stage, appreciating all the issues raised in that document from our African context, and applying the spiritual conversation method. All the participants shall return home with the mission of preparing the delegates for the Continental Synodal Plenary Assembly in Addis Ababa, in order to go there ready, familiar with this document of the continental stage and the use of the spiritual conversation method. I further appeal to you to continue working in collaboration with your bishops and all relevant offices in order to ensure that no member of the Catholic is left behind, for it is the wish of the Holy Father, Pope Francis, that we all journey together, listening to one another and to the Holy Spirit, and together discern the way of being church from now into the future. At this point in time, no one has the answer to all the questions raised by the people of God captured in this document. That is why we must continue to join together this process of spiritual conversation. I thank you, the Catholic media fraternity, that has come for this briefing, for the important role you have playing in ensuring that all the people of God are aware of what is happening during this continental process.